How's it going, guys? It's the Pixelated Pumpkin, and today we are at Lowe's for the Halloween 2024 season. As you can see, they pretty much have every single animatronic set up, and I have to say, all of these are looking so cool in person. We've got a ton in the back here, a ton in the front, and really just so much to look at. There is seriously an insane amount of animatronics at Lowe's this year, so let's take a look at all of it. Starting off, we have the Nevermore Academy archway. This is from the series Wednesday, and this guy right here, I believe, is the main villain from that TV show, Joseph Crackstone. Let's take a look at what he does.
I will not stop till I've expunged this new world of every outcast, godless creatures. My vengeance will be swift and true.
Well, I have not seen the show Wednesday, so I'm not exactly sure what this guy does, but he does have a fog machine attachment, which is what that thing is supposed to do. It's supposed to blow fog right out of there. Let's take one more look.
I will not stop till I've expunged this new world of every outcast, godless creatures. Vengeance will be swift and true.
This guy is absolutely massive in person. I'm not sure the exact height of him, but absolutely huge regardless. Now let's start taking a look at the main chunk of animatronics. We have so many here, so let's get started with this really weird, I must admit, looking gargoyle guy. Let's see what he does.
I'd warn you to stay away, but I want to see what happens.
Not exactly sure which company makes this prop. I don't think it's techie, so I'm gonna assume Jemmy, and this thing is just kind of stupid looking. We'll do one more time.
We have been waiting for you.
Yeah, this thing is lame. One more time.
Yes, come closer. Come right up this way.
Well, it's just so weird looking. I mean, the face, like, I just think it's dumb. I'm sorry. We'll do one last time.
At last, I have waited so long for this moment.
I mean, it's cool we have an animated gargoyle. We'd never see much of those, but still, I wish this thing was a lot better. Now, here we have my favorite Lowe's animatronic this year, the Deep Sea Diver. Get a look at this dude. This seems like it's straight out of Scooby-Doo. I cannot love it more. Let's turn him on.
I know they're down here. I just can't see them yet. Oh, there they are. I've never seen anything like this. Or at least get one before they get me.
Very simple in terms of the movement, but the looks are absolutely crazy. This guy is insane. Let's do him one more time.
Back, you evil monsters! Back!
Take a look at that harpoon there. That is awesome. Take a look at the face. I love the skeleton face and the helmet here too. Absolutely insane looking. Very cool. You know, he is very, very simple though. Just a quick side to side. Wish he did a little bit more, but still absolutely love this guy. Here's our next one, the Sea Witch from Jemmy. I have to say, the Techie Toys variation of this that they have at Lowe's this year. I don't know why they made two versions of the same prop from different companies. Oh well. Anyways, let's take a look.
It was a night like this many moons ago. My beloved sailed into the dark seas, never to return. I've been waiting 200 years at this very spot for my ghostly mariner to reappear. Have you seen my beloved? Have Have you seen him?
I actually can't say this one is all too bad. Definitely not a great one though, and again, I do think the Techie Toys, basically same exact version of this Sea Witch right here, is much better with the servo movements, but I guess this is a little bit cheaper, and still a cool concept. Here we have the Big Kraken now. This one is definitely one of the most popular items at Lowe's this year. Fortunately, is not lit up, but take a look at the detailing. Really, really crazy looking and very cool. Here we have the Captain, the undead Captain. Let's see what he does.
Abandoned ship, it's sink or swim in the river of death.
Yeah, this dude is definitely another one of my favorites. I absolutely love the mug on that guy. Really creepy. Though he is definitely supposed to be moving the handle. Now he's driving the boat really fast. But yeah, that is really cool. Let's do him one more time.
The struggling cries for help.
Take a look at that massive boat steering wheel. That is so cool looking.
Of the angry sea's death. Oh, how I miss the lonely adventure on the sea.
Very, very creepy. Definitely gives me John Carpenter The Fog vibes. Let's do him once more.
I grab the wheel, crushed by waves, our timbers groan and wail. Grit wide behind me, we hoist the dead man's tail.
A little bit smaller in person, I must say, than I was expecting, but still an absolutely awesome one. So creepy. Now here we have the 12-foot gravedigger. Let's see what this guy does. Alright, I love the eye movement.
Into the masters of Lowe. Your soul shall be vanquished to the deepest, darkest dungeon if you do not leave now.
This dude is absolutely enormous and absolutely pretty cool, I guess. Not my favorite. I don't like the fact he's a gravedigger. Doesn't make sense for something like that to be 12 feet tall. But take a look at the massive, massive shovel here. That is really cool. And on the other side of him, I'll show you, he does have the bag with the skeleton hanging out and he's holding. That's really cool. Let's do him one more time.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You will roam through the valley of death for all eternity. With all of us.
Alright, the eye movement is insane there. Now we have the 12-foot scarecrow. Let's see if we can get him to go. Alright, well we do have the 12-foot scarecrow working. Let's see.
Wander in the pale moonlight, searching for new prey to join them in the night. Run for your life and don't.
Very creepy. I really, really like the 12-foot scarecrow. Definitely better than this guy, but, you know, I still like both, I would say. Really, really cool. Still very cool looking in person. Definitely enormous. The 12 feet, you can definitely feel it with this one. Even seems to be a tiny bit taller than the gravedigger here. I don't know if that's just because he has a bigger hat. But yeah, it does look like he does have about a foot or so on the gravedigger there. Still really cool. I love the massive scythe. Anyways, here we have one of my favorite trios right here, being the Skeleton Rocker Band. Unfortunately, the keyboard player is an online only, but we have my absolute favorite of the band being the singer right here. Let's turn him on. Take a look at Tombstone, lights up.
Song from your Bluetooth phone or device. Just pair to one Reaper. Choose a song from your device and watch and listen as they move and flash lights to your music. And you can even connect 2 or more of these oversized rockers, and they'll play together as a band. Set them on your porch, put them on your favorite Halloween playlist, and let them rock out for the entire neighborhood or trick-or-treaters all Halloween night. Halloween, come on, it's your time to dance with me.
Awesome, awesome. I absolutely love this guy. All right, I did attach the Bluetooth, and we got these two Reapers playing now. How cool is that? You can actually put your own Bluetooth on it. But this is actually bad, because somebody is definitely going to do some pretty heinous stuff with the Bluetooth in the store one of these days. All right, now we got my outro music playing. Just wait for it. Here it comes. All right, ready? Ready? Let's go! Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. That is actually awesome. Let's go. That is awesome. I have to say, my favorite one is easily the singer, though. Absolutely metal. I love to see the metal hard rock stuff. It's so cool. Anyways, we got two more animatronics on this side. I thought we just had this guy left, but no. We have the Sunstar looking witch. $80, very overpriced for this, but let's see her.
So, you want some treats?
So she basically has Night Terror's animation, proving my point that Night Terror is a Sunstar prop, basically. Let's do it one more time.
Is it a mask?
Not even sure why they would set this thing up. Here we have the gigantic, I mean, this thing is so huge a person, handstand clown. This thing is so tall, probably around 8 or 9 feet tall, I want to say. Take a look at the booty there. That is a cool looking clown. Let's turn him on. That is so, so cool. Let's do him again. I love the kicking legs. And just honestly, this thing is a really, really cool clown. And again, it's so, so massive in person. At least it feels so massive. Again, I did not realize this guy had such a booty on him. Anyways, this is such a cool clown. I love the color scheme as well. All around amazing here. Let's do him one last time. Very, very creepy. All right, that was it for this big group of animatronics, but we still have a lot more animatronics in the back. It just never ends at Lowe's. I mean, seriously, I think they have more animatronics here than at Home Depot and Spirit Halloween combined. It's really crazy, but let's take a look in the back now. Let's walk through now and take a look at all the Wednesday stuff. We got some Halloween stuff on this side as well. Just some general decor. A few little groundbreakers. And look at these tiny little gates here. $20 each is crazy, but let's take a look at all the Wednesday goodies. Here we have some of the Wednesday merchandise now, starting with, oh wow, I did not expect to see a jump scare there. We got this little book with the hand on it. I forget what the hand is called. And a spider pops out. I guess we'll do that one more time. But first, let's take a look at this little Wednesday right here with the violin.
My personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this book one more time. The finger tapping is very cool.
Maybe it's time to lean into it.
And there you have the spider jump scare. That is a pretty cool tabletop, I must admit. Now here we have some more Wednesday animatronics, including Wednesday herself. Let's see what she does. Certainly a very interesting dance. I know that was a viral sensation last year, and it would make sense that they chose the animatronic to put it on. Now here's, I believe, the Cousin It animatronic. I think that's this dude's name. The try me button fell down, but let's press it. Just the classic Addams Family theme, and you have a little bit of dancing. I like that a lot. That is actually pretty cool. $200 is very overpriced for that, though. But if you're a Addams Family fan or a fan of the Wednesday show, I see that being worth it for you. Here we got this big skull stack here, a huge cauldron, and this awesome looking massive podium, I guess, or pedestal. Cool there. We got this big tombstone over here. Let's take a look at some of the tabletops now. Here we got this Spellbinder's Guidebook. Let's see what this does. Just a simple sort of door knocker almost thing going on there. Here we got this little snow globe. Doesn't really spin or anything, but you got a cool light going on inside there. And we got one of the crawling hands. Watch him crawl forward. That's pretty cool. Here we got this telephone. Ooh, lights up. That's something I haven't seen yet. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Here we have a little Cousin It. Move the try me button for the big one up there out of the way. We have a tabletop version of him though. Let's see what he does. Just makes the noise. I don't think this one's working. Let's see the one behind it. I don't think so. Yeah, these I guess don't move. Weird. Here we already checked out her. Here we have, I guess, I don't even know who this is supposed to be.
Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! It's happening! I got wolfing out!
That's pretty cool, I guess. And here we have, oh, look at this radio with the hand actually turning it on. That's actually a pretty smart concept. Let's take a look. That is actually a really cool concept.
There's a good chance I'm just enjoying myself.
Alright, I must admit that is actually a really cool tabletop. So much Wednesday merchandise. We got this little light, flickers and makes sounds. Pretty cool. Take a look at this big skull globe. That's actually a pretty cool concept there. Got all the countries. Take a look. Here we got this really cool skeleton on a horse. The lantern just lights up there. We got a creepy girl. Does this do anything? No, this is just like a static sort of thing. And ooh, look at this bird here. It's actually a pretty cool looking tabletop, pretty creepy. I like how the bird moves on there. Certainly pretty cool animation. Here we got this big skull that lights up and some smaller skulls. Here we have the Disney Haunted Mansion section now, and we got some more animatronics to look at here. We got this absolutely massive headless knight. Well, I guess he has his head, but he is beheaded. That is actually pretty cool looking. Yeah, I like that. I think it's cool. I don't remember him on the ride at all, but still very cool looking. I do like that guy for sure. Here you have the Haunted Mansion pillar here, if you're a fan of that. I guess this is one of the tombstones in the queue of the ride here, this cat. Here we got this other big pillar tombstone. Reminds me of the Washington Monument. Here we have some pathway markers of the hitchhiking ghosts. I like how these guys look. And here we have a beheaded woman. I guess she's from the Haunted Mansion as well, I would assume. Not exactly sure though. Yeah, nowhere near as good as the Knight. The head looks really, really stupid there. Look, you could see inside of the bottom of her head. It's just filled with hair. That is pretty dumb. We'll do them one more time though. Can't even hear what she's saying. You know, let's do the Knight again too. Just basically repeats the same little grim, grinning ghost songs. Pretty cool. That's all right. Here we have some Haunted Mansion tabletop merchandise now. Got this little snow globe. That's pretty cool. We got another little snow globe here. That's awesome. And we got this, does this work? Let's see what this does. Just plays the song and lights up. Definitely cool. Here we got this door knocker. Lights up and plays the song as well. Here we have some books. This has been sold for like 1 billion years, so not much there. All right, let's stop all these. All right, next up we got this gargoyle one, the lantern. Lights up there. It's pretty cool looking. Here we got the tombstone, the Madame Leota tombstone. Mouth doesn't move, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Here we got this other big tombstone, I guess another one from the front of the ride. And here's the boxes for all the merchandise we just showed you. And there's some inflatables as well, that's cool. Here is our next section, the harvest stuff. And I guess we got these two twins on the swing as well. Let's start with everyone's favorite, the Rappin' Reaper. Boo, ba boo, boo, ba boo. Amazing. I think this is the best prop Techie Toys has ever produced. I'm being sarcastic, of course, but for what it is, I guess it's pretty funny looking. It's way bigger in person than I ever expected. Pretty cool. Here we got this flaming spider pumpkin. You got some green flames inside of there. That's awesome. Try to give you a look at its back there. Yeah, that's cool. We got the little pumpkin guy back there. And here we got the big pumpkin jump scare. This, in my opinion, is basically a Lowell Jack Carver ripoff from Spirit Halloween last year, but let's see what he does.
No further. Death surrounds you.
Well, it's a very, very intense jump scare, but not worth $200 in my opinion. That is very expensive for that. Here we got these little pathway markers. Enter if you dare. I love the little flame effect inside them. And then here we got this tombstone back here. That is a weak jump scare right there. Yeah, not a fan of that one at all. Pretty bad looking. Even the tombstone doesn't look that great. Do them one more time though. Yeah, not impressed. And finally, here we have the swinging girls. Let's see what these do. Yeah, these are the worst ones here. These just kind of look like crap. I mean, this is probably Techie Toys' worst animatronic they may have ever made. It's not creepy, it is just dumb, I'm sorry. Why are they both on each other's shoulders? That is just so stupid looking. I mean, I guess it's pretty unique for a swinging prop, but not good. Unique doesn't always mean good. Well, that was it for the animatronics up here, and they, for the most part, I guess were fine. Not a big fan of these three, but the Rappin' Reaper is a modern classic, if you ask me. Anyways, we got a whole bunch of merchandise now, a whole bunch of pumpkins and other stuff, so let's take a look. We got this pumpkin waddler, I guess. This guy actually looks pretty cool. Let's see what he does. There's a try-me for him. Oh, on the foot, all right. Okay, don't want you falling off. The audio is horrific, but can't lie, I do like the design. I'm not a big fan of the waddlers, but this is a really cool little pumpkin monster for sure. Definitely my sort of thing here. I would appreciate it if the feet were like roots or sticks, like the arms, but yeah, pretty cool, except for the horrific, dumb-sounding audio. We'll turn them off. Here we just have some standard Lowe's pumpkins. Let's see them light up. Yeah, these have been sold for years now, and I have to say I've always liked this sort of style they went with for these. Here we just have some more generic little pumpkins. I would call these things pumpkin pedestals here, so you just put your pumpkin on top, and it makes it look like it has a little body. I've always liked those. We got this very, very wide pumpkin, and we got another one of these cool-looking, miserable pumpkins. Cool lighting effect for sure. We got another one below. Let's see what this one lights do. Same sort of flickering thing there. These are always pretty neat. Here we got this talking pumpkin with a candle on its head. That's an interesting design choice. Let's take a look. Now that would make sense if this dude was a ghost, but he's a pumpkin if you couldn't tell. Do him again. You know what, I do like these gemmy talking pumpkins, not for that much money though. I do have a big one from Home Depot a few years back. Big fan of these, this line here, but very expensive. Here we got this mouth stretch pumpkin. All right, that is just kind of fun to play with there. Really cool sort of concept here. I don't know if the execution was perfect. I think it could have been a little bit better, but I do like how these look a lot. It almost looks like he has candy corn teeth. That's cool. It's supposed to be like the stringy pumpkin guts inside. Now here we got the older brother, the much, much bigger older brother, I have to say. Absolutely huge version of the one we just took a look above it. Let's see. Yeah, once again, that is extremely, extremely fun to play with. This is a cool, cool pumpkin, though, for sure. Kind of scary looking, to be honest. Oh, and that motor does not sound like it's too happy right now. Here we got another little pumpkin waddler guy, I guess. Let's see what it does. No, it's a talking one. Never mind. I like the sticks on the, it's a little pumpkin monster, I guess, you know, you got the feet there, and I do like the stick arms, but why is this one like attached to its face like that there? It looks really weird. I don't like how that looks, but I do like the stick arms on these little pumpkins here. They're cool.
The master will love you. Right this way.
Yeah, I want them to keep it up with these little talking pumpkins, though. I really like those. And then underneath, we got a box for the pumpkin spider and just a little pumpkin stack and a big white pumpkin. Here we have our final little section up above. Here we just got some normal family-friendly Halloween decorations now. And these are great. I mean, it's not my thing personally, but you know, if you do a nice little family-friendly Halloween display, this is great, especially the Snoopy one. We got this little Snoopy blow molds right there. I guess he's dressed up as a vampire. I like that a lot. We also got these sort of LED signs here of a pumpkin and a ghost. Really cool stuff. Here we got the boxes for the inflatables, which we'll take a look at the end, and take a look at all these brand new huge blow molds they have from a whole bunch of different licenses. We got Minions, the Snoopy one we just looked at, Stitch, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, and just a little dog. I have to say, it is cool that they're started making blow molds again, all these different companies. And I do like the Stitch one a lot as he's dressed as a little pirate. That's really cool. Here we have some big tombstones now. I'm pretty sure this one will probably light up. These are cool looking, I guess. Not terrible. Oh, they do have a try me. Let's see. All right, white lighting on the eyes and candles. Not bad at all. And I do like the look of it, especially the moss. That's a very unique touch. This one also has the moss going on with it, and the candles will just right up there. The dead will rise. Let's hope so, for Halloween at least. Here we have some big skeletons. Take a look at this jumbo posable skeleton here. And then we have some smaller posable skeletons, and the implications of that are very bad once you actually think about it for a few seconds. More jumbo skeletons, some wires, not Halloween, but they are orange. Here we have some more posable skeletons now, just your standard Halloween, normal human-sized posable skeletons with the standard light-up eyes. Here we got some pumpkin carving equipment here. Take a look at this little skeleton that you could set up to have popping out of the top of the pumpkin there. It's actually really cool, and he does light up. Really cool classic Halloween stuff there. Now here we got a whole bunch of inflatables. You got Chucky, Michael Myers, and is that what I think it is? Is that a Squid Games inflatable? What the heck? That is so stupid and so funny. We got Bluey, Scooby-Doo, a Minion. We got a Stitch one, a Paw Patrol's one, Mickey and Minnie as ghosts, a big Mickey Mouse, and oh, Batman? That's awesome. I'm a huge Batman fan. Love to see that. And Toothless, which is also cool, and just a normal spooky tree with some spooky characters. All right, everybody, that is gonna do it for this Lowe's Halloween 2024 store tour. I have to say, I actually am really impressed with a lot of their animatronics this year. It is cool to see that they're pretty much exclusively working with Techie Toys now to bring us their entire animatronic lineup. And there were definitely a few really cool ones in there, as well as a few stickers, but I enjoyed everything for the most part. Be sure to let me know what your favorite animatronic was in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and if there's one thing you should take out of this video, let it be this. Nobody outpixelates the pumpkin.